In today's quick tutorial, I want to show you how to make your signature digital. Now, what you want to do first is write your signature on a white piece of paper. You want to take a nice picture of your signature and then import it into Affinity Photo, and that's what I've done right over here. Now you can see that my photo isn't really perfect because you can really see the paper texture and the background really isn't white, but we're gonna make it work. Now, the first thing what we want to do is decide what signature what we want to use. Now, I prefer the bottom one, so I'm gonna crop out the rest. So I'm gonna press C on the keyboard and I'm gonna use my crop tool to crop in only my signature. Once I'm happy, I'm gonna press enter. Next, I want to make sure that my background is nice and white, so not this weird paper texture, let's say, and I'm gonna do this by using a curves adjustment layer. So I'm gonna press Command M on the keyboard and I'm gonna drag this one all the way to the left, or not all the way, but you can see this point right over here, that is where about I'm gonna drag it towards to. And that is because if I drag it further to the right, you can see that we've got some of the paper texture still left and I don't want that. So I'm gonna drag it all the way almost to the middle, and now we can see that we have got a nice and white background. Now if you want to add a little more contrast to your signature, you can drag the bottom left handle to the right, but make sure to not drag it too far, because if you drag it too far, you can see that we are gonna start losing details, and that is something we don't really want. So I'm gonna leave it where it is and cross this thing off. All right, next thing, I want to turn this into a selection. So I want to select my signature. Now we're gonna do so by using channels. So let's go to our channels panel, and what I want to do is select a red composite layer, right click it and select load to pixel selection. Now remember, when masking or when selecting, white is selected and black is not selected. So in this case, I've got the background selected and not my signature. So I want to invert my selection. So I'm gonna do so by pressing Command Shift I, which would be Control Shift I on Windows. And now I have my signature selected. Currently, I'm still working in the red composite layer, as you can see right over here. Something I don't want, so I'm gonna reset my view by hitting this little arrow icon, and now I'm gonna go back into my layers panel. Alright, I'm not gonna need any of those layers anymore, so I'm gonna cross off my curves layer, I'm gonna cross off my signature layer, or height I should say, and now I want to create a new fill layer so that we fill our selection with any kind of color. So I'm gonna go to layer, I'm gonna click on new fill layer, and in the top right over here, I want to choose a different color. So let's go for some nice and dark blue, because well, that is the color of most pens, I would say. And let's press Command D to deselect. And there we have our signature extracted from the background. Now, if you want to change the color of your signature, make sure to select your fill layer, which we can actually rename signature. If you want to change color, go to your gradient tool, which is this one right over here. You can also select it by pressing G on the keyboard, and go to your context toolbar, and right here at the top you can select a different color. So if you want to make it a red one or a purple one, whatever, you can do so by dragging this slider, and of course change the saturation and luminosity. Now, if you want to save your signature, make sure to save it as a PNG. So make sure to select your right layer, go to File, go to Export, click on PNG, and go to this drop-down menu where it says Area, and make sure to select Selection Only. Now you can export it, give it your name, find the destination, and now in this example we use channels to make a very simple selection, but it can also be used to make way more complex selections. So if you're curious how to do that, check out this video. See you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.